Hello everybody, this is Ray Albert from Nutmeg Digital Marketing, and I'm coming back at you with another video. If you purchased that really affordable course that I put on a video on another video just a few days ago, then you're well on your way to making your agency a big success, especially if you're brand new at this and you're just starting out your agency and you don't have any kind of referrals or any kind of case studies to go by. This is gonna get you jump started, man, no problem. So if you haven't got the course yet, all you gotta do is go down there in the description. I'm gonna leave a link for the course, plus I'm gonna leave you a link for Kartra, because that is the platform that I use instead of using all kinds of different services like web hosting, autoresponders and calendars and all that stuff that separate by itself, a la carte, is going to cost you way more money than if you just get it all in one platform, which is the best platform, I think, to use in the whole freaking world, man. So anyway, in this video, what I want to do is I want to show you how, because, in the course, Jason has you prospecting for these new clients, and he has you using MailChimp and another platform for text messaging and stuff like that. So, like I said, instead of using all these different platforms, we use Kartra. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to set yourself up for success and do it in the most cost-effective manner that you could possibly do it. Okay. And, if you can't afford these programs or these platforms, just think about it this way. If you only get one client, you're going to be able to pay for all of this anyway. So I'm sure if you go out there and you hammer the bricks, every day and set a goal for going to 5 to 10 different restaurants every single day, yeah, you might not get the first 1 or 2 or 3 or even the first 10, but I'm sure within that week you're going to get one if you just follow the course and follow the way Jason tells you how to get these clients in the first place, and then you use the platform that I show you how to use in order to make it cost effective for you. It's it's only $99 a month for this platform, and you don't need to have a separate email processor or a calendar or landing page creator or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to it. I'm going to show you how to do this. Here I am in my Kartra account. Okay, now what you need to have is some kind of a place where your customers can go to or your clients can go to. Now, as you're reaching out to them, you are going to present them with a flyer, which, like this one, which is provided for you inside the training that you purchased. Okay, so you're going to get these flyers. You're also going to get a video that you can use to promote your product as well. So with that, what I did was, in Kartra, I created this page. Okay, now if we look at this page, we can see that I used that flyer, part of it anyway, to kind of show the customer the client rather, what I am promoting. And then here they can watch this short video. And then if they want to learn, they can get onto my calendar by clicking here and then just choosing a time and day. So right now it's the weekend, so I don't have any time available. But if we go to Monday, here's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and they can pick any time they want to within the week. So if something gets blocked off, then they can't, of course, get that time. But there's a lot of time available. I use a half hour in between so that I have plenty of time to talk to them, and there's a 10-second overlap, so are able to get on the calendar. So in Kartra, it's very easy to create a page like this. So what I did when I created that page, I went and got a domain name that is easy to remember, so that I put into my flyer. And I also, when I'm pitching the customer or the potential client, I also give them that URL, which is easy to remember. And the URL that I bought was birthdayad.com. So that's easy to remember. It's so simple to type in. So in case the client or potential client has any kind of reservations. In the beginning, some of them might not, they don't know you, so they're kind of hesitant to take you for your word. So if they go onto your website and see and watch the video, they might be more apt to click that link and get on your calendar so that they could have more of an in-depth knowledge of what you're doing. You can also keep in touch with the client, and the more touches you have with that potential client, the more apt they are to be able to see that you're not somebody that's just trying to rape them for money. In fact, these services are very affordable, and in fact they can produce very good revenues for the business at a very affordable price. I also created a video that I'll show you later on how I attract clients by using LinkedIn and Facebook and things like that. But I'm going to show you what I did. So what I did was I went to Namecheap to get my domain name, and how I did that was, let me go to Namecheap real quick. So here in Namecheap, and remember, Namecheap is free to join, and I recommend this site only because the domains are far cheaper than any other registrar out there that I've seen. They're all trying to charge you $15 to $20 per domain. GoDaddy is a big offender of that. I mean, they might offer you something cheap, but then you're trying to get web hosting and they upcharge you for that. Then if you want WordPress, I don't even want to talk about that, but we're talking about getting a domain name. So what I did was, first thing I did was I typed birthdayads.com, right? So then you did a search for that. And of course, I already know when the search comes up, it's going to say, it's available, but you're going to have to pay a hefty price for it, $3,112. I'm like, are you kidding me, man? So what I did was I took off the S, right? And then I did another search. And so birthdayad.com is taken. It's my domain. But see, if you wanted that domain name, you could make an offer, but I'm not going to sell it. So this is how you find a domain name. So maybe you might be looking for something else. Maybe you, I don't know if you could add a D onto this, if that would be another option for you. Yep, that one is available, birthdayad.com for $8.88. So you can buy that domain name. So once you buy a domain name, anything that that your potential client is going to remember, something easy to remember, then what you want to do is you want to connect it to your Kartra account. So if we go back to my Kartra here and we look at this page that I made for the potential client to go to get onto the calendar, if I go here and I go to get code, you're going to see that this is the URL that reflects back to this this page. Okay, so if you highlight this and you try to get your customer to go here to nutmegdigitalmarketing.com/restaurant video, they're not going to do that. Number one, it's too long to remember. Number three, that doesn't make sense to them, right? So if you take this URL right here and you copy it, and then you go back to Namecheap, and now I'm going to go into my my dashboard here. I'm going to show you the domain itself. So here's the domain itself, birthdayad.com, and if you go into manage, and then you go down to the redirects right here, redirect domain. So here you got birthdayad.com, and notice I put the URL, this www.nutmegdigitalmarketing.com, and it'll show you, if I can get it to show you, see .com restaurant video. So that's what it's redirecting to. So you don't have to worry about doing name servers, redirecting name servers and stuff like that, because that is if you have a website and you want to have a domain name and you want to redirect it to your web hosting. That's what this is for. But if you're just doing simple stuff like this, just a birthday.com, redirecting to that page, where the customer can actually watch the video, and if they want to, they can sign up for your service or put themselves on the calendar so they can talk to you more about it. And so birthdayad.com is simple to remember, and that's what you want to do, is make it as simple as possible for your client to remember. And in Kartra, like I said, you know, you got your calendars over here. So this is where you would create your calendar. And if anybody needs any help with doing any of this stuff, all you have to do is reach out to me. Just go to Nutmeg Digital Marketing and contact me. And you know, with any questions that you might have, or leave a comment down there in the video, and I'll be glad to help you with anything on Kartra. But this is just the beginning. So, you know, this is just the beginning on how to. So once you go out to your clients with the flyer, with your business card, remember I told you, you got to make business cards. You got to look legit, okay? You don't need a website or anything like that, but you need a legitimate business card. And on that business card, you know, for a website, you could have birthdayad.com or wherever you're trying to direct the client to go and get more information. So this is the beginning. This is how you set yourself up. Instead of, you know, getting a website, getting a domain name for your website and doing the name server transfer and building the website and this and that, that is such a long and tedious way to go about doing the business. Because when you first start out, you just want to start out, hit the ground running, and be able to get clients and show them a place to go and be able to sign up, or else go to your calendar and, you know, get more information so that you can sign them up. So I'm going to put more videos on and continuing this process. I don't want to make the videos too long because people's attention span is very short. And so that's the end of this video. Like I said, if you have any comments or questions, just click the link down there below. And I also have a link if you didn't get the course. It's a very cheap course, only $17. And Jason goes from A to Z, man, on how to implement this process. It's so affordable. It's so cheap for all the content you get. Plus you get all kinds of bonuses. So I recommend it highly, man. It's only 17 bucks. Okay. It's cheap as hell. So anyway, if I'm providing the value for you in this channel and you like what you're seeing, all you got to do is click that little button down there to subscribe to my channel. And then if you want to, you can click the icon bell below, or ting it, I should say, and you'll be informed every time I come up with a new video, because I'm going to continue this process on showing you guys how to work this problem, how to get these clients, how to start out on the ground running and just kicking butt. So kick some butt. Go out there and do it, man. Ray Albert with Nutmeg Digital Marketing. Check you later.